We got that pull up straight from Tokyo. You cannot believe it when we.
Hi guys, it's Kelsey and Kendra, and today Kelsey and I are going to be doing our 2018 Beauty Winter Essentials. So this is part one of our winter essentials. Of course, the second one is going to be a wardrobe essentials, but today is all about beauty. And Kelsey and I really enjoy doing these kind of videos because we're obsessed with sharing products with you guys. Yeah. And we just love talking about like our favorite things that are pretty life-changing, even though it sounds dramatic. But when it comes to beauty, like certain things can really change your beauty world, if you know what I mean. We're just going to hop right into it because this probably is going to be a long one. So get a snack. Get whatever you need to get comfortable. And yeah, we're going to get into the essentials. Okay, so first off, we're just going to start out with skincare. Skincare meaning face right now, because then we'll move on to body. But for right now, we're just going to start out with the face. So the first thing that we're both going to mention are oils. Important. Very important. This has probably been like for both of us like our worst winter skin year, like the past 2017. Like yeah. When it got cold, my skin just went crazy. Like, yes. Dry patches, but I was still breaking out. And that's one of the worst things that your skin can go through is like dehydration, but you're also getting acne at the same time. So you're drying out your pimples, but you're also trying to keep your skin hydrated. Yes. But you don't want to clog your pores. Exactly. So yeah, it's a confusing process, but I've come to the conclusion that, well, it's kind of common sense. The reason that we both break out so much in the wintertime is because our skin is trying to produce more oils because it's so dry outside. So it's basically producing a lot more sebum than it normally would in the summertime, because I don't break out as often in the summertime as I do in the wintertime. So when my skin is producing more oils, I'm breaking out more because of the oiliness. So I found that moisturizing my skin helps a lot with breaking out in the wintertime. So if you put that extra moisture into your skin, then your skin won't naturally produce as much oil. But it's also important to find good oils that won't clog your pores, because we know clogged pores also cause acne and breakouts. So yeah. In particular for me, I love the Sunday Riley oils because they have so many different ones that cater to different skin types. These three are my favorite. So this first one Kelsey put me on is the Sunday Riley UFO oil. And this is the Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. This one saved my skin. When I tell y'all my skin has recently gone through a rough patch. I was breaking out, but I was also getting like really dry areas that were like really painful. Now I understand what dry skin people mean when they say they wish they had oily skin, because dry skin is not fun, y'all. It's like you feel cracked, you feel, you know, like flaky. Your face feels like a desert. It's just not cute. Tender. Yeah, it's really sensitive also when it's more dry. Yeah. So this oil really helped clear up my acne because I was getting a lot of hormonal acne. I don't know if I mentioned this last year, but this is like my ride or die Sunday Riley oil. This is the Luna oil, and this is their Sleeping Night oil. These two together are magical. This, amazing. I've been using these two every night for like the past 2 weeks, and I feel like this has made a huge difference in my skin getting back to normal. So if your skin has gone crazy recently, I highly recommend these two. The UFO oil one is meant for acne and acne-prone skin. It does have 1.5% of salicylic acid in it, and it says it's a medicated dry oil that clears congested pores, and it says and it prevents acne and blackheads. So this is bomb. Like, I've never seen an oil that helps with acne before. Yes. Because when Kelsey said you need that UFO oil, I was like, an oil for my acne? That don't really sound I was trying to tell you. And the Luna oil, this one is a retinol-based oil, and retinol is supposed to be really good for wrinkles and pores and fine lines, and this is a really good anti-aging oil that's also good for texture. So these are amazing. And I just wanted to mention the floral one last but not least, because this one is amazing just for hydration. This is their Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil, and this one is just really good for fighting wrinkles. And this is a thicker oil, so I highly recommend this if you have super dry skin. So if you're not oily and you just only have dry skin, this would be really good for you. If you're on the acne prone side, I would stay away from this because it might clog your pores, which is why I wanted to mention these two first. Yeah. But these three are a dream, so I love these. And I only have 2 oils to mention to you guys. I would have mentioned the UFO one, but Kendra covered that one for me because that's one of my favorites, because I have been breaking out a lot recently and that one has been helping my skin a lot. But these two are definitely my tried and true, the Old Faithfuls. If you watched my skincare routine last year, then you saw that I used both of these actually. I use a little bit of both. Some nights I'll use only one, but a lot of the times I like to mix the two. The first one is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. this is one of my favorite oils of all time. It's amazing. It's also a really good oil to start out with if you're not really into using oils yet. This is just a really good one to get you started using oils. It's a nighttime oil because it does say midnight, but it has lavender oil in it, so it does relax you as well. And also lavender oil can be really good with combating acne. So do your research on lavender oil because it's really good for your skin and also with helping with sleep, of course. But I just really like this oil a whole lot. It's very lightweight. It's not too thick, which is why I also like it. And like I said, I'm obsessed with the smell because it's really relaxing and it does not clog my pores. And it's also really good with helping with hyperpigmentation and like dark spots from acne. So this is just all around a really, really good oil. And I do have the big one. I originally had the smaller one. I still have it, but I have that one in my travel like toiletry bag. So I just keep that one in there, and I just bought the big one for when I'm at home. So this oil is amazing. And then the other oil that I clearly need to get some more of because I'm almost out. I'll probably be out within a month of this because I'm telling y'all, I drown my skin in this whenever I do use it, especially on nights where I'm just lazy and I just use the oil by itself. This is the Course Wild Rose Oil, and it does have vitamin C in it, and it does not irritate my skin. This one is also really lightweight, and it's not too thick, and it doesn't clog my pores. So I like this one a whole lot. It also has rose petals in it. Like if you look closely in the bottle, it has like rose petals in it, so it smells really, really nice as well. And it's really calming. So this is another one of my favorites. And this one is also good for dark spots as well because of the vitamin C. And the smell of the rose is just amazing. And rose is really good for anti-aging. So these two oils, either separate or together, are amazing. So next for skincare, I just wanted to quickly mention this moisturizer because I've been using it a whole lot lately. I actually started out using this in the summer, but I've been also liking it in the wintertime as well. And this is the Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer, and I love, love, love this. This is great for if you have oily skin naturally, but you still want to moisturize your skin in the wintertime without making your skin feel greasy, because I've gone through so many face creams and honestly they've all broken me out. I don't know what it is. I get like little white bumps on my face and it's just irritated. But this one has fastly become one of my favorites for the entire year. I like that it has like this little like spatula thing on top so you won't contaminate the product. That's the only thing I don't like about like products in jars. Like I don't want to put my finger in there, so I like that they had this little spatula. I feel like all moisturizers in jars should have these because it's really helpful. I'm actually almost out of this. Oh, it smells so good. It's just like very, very soft and like it feels like velvet on your skin, and it's also really good for pores. This one is described as refreshing and anti-aging, pore perfecting Japanese wild rose, and it's for normal to oily skin. This has rose in it as well. Rose is in everything these days, I swear. It's really good anti-aging and great for dark spots as well, as I'm learning. So this moisturizer is amazing. I do really want to try the silk cream, the silk one, but I'm scared that one might burn me out. So I'm not sure. If you've tried the silk cream one, the one in the white jar, let me know how you like it because I'm still thinking about trying it. So we shall see. But this one has been amazing for my skin. Still talking about skincare, these two are also essential for me. You need, in my opinion, a good exfoliator and a good hydrating face mask. So this is the Dr. Brent Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. And this is amazing. Hands down one of the best exfoliators I have ever tried. And I have a lot of face scrubs. This one is one of those that's not as irritating as some, because as you guys know, some face scrubs can be very irritating to the skin if it's too abrasive. Yeah. This has really, really fine beads. So it does like what the packaging says. It says microdermabrasion. So it kind of almost chemically exfoliates your skin, but it also physically exfoliates your skin. And this says it renews radiance, polishes, and smooths. Exfoliating is really important because it gets rid of the dead skin, and it's kind of pointless to use your skincare if you're just putting it on top of your dead skin, because that's how acne comes and that's how our pores get clogged and all that. Yeah, so exfoliators are essential for all skin types. You just have to find one that works for your skin type. Yeah, because if you don't find one with really fine beads, if you're like me, you will break out. Because if I use an exfoliator with like bigger beads, I break out. Because recently I've tried one and I broke out like all in here because my skin was like, girl, what are you doing to me? So this one is really, really good for sensitive skin. It also has like a lemon scent. It kind of smells like cleaning products to me. A little bit. Like pine sol. Yeah, it's kind of strong in a way, but it's really good for, you know, anti-aging. But lemon is also really good
for combating acne and hyperpigmentation as well.
And this also says it diminishes the appearance of fine lines. So I like this as well because it's a anti-aging exfoliator, which, you know, I'm all about anti-aging life. This one is my favorite out of the Dr. Brent scrubs. Kelsey likes the blue one because I think you talked about that one last year.
Yeah.
In this Winter Essentials video.
I did. I talked about the blue one last year.
But the black one is like my favorite. So love that. And my hydrating mask of choice is the Fresh Rose Face Mask. This I've been using on and off for about 2 to 3 years. I love Fresh products, but they're very pricey. So I tend to get these during like a Sephora VIB sale. So I highly recommend their masks during the sales, you know, because this ain't cheap. This says it's infused with real rose petals and it hydrates and tones. It's like a rose theme so far. Rose is really good for brightening and it tones the skin, so it helps to have like an overall good radiant effect. But I love like the gel formula of this. It's like a cooling feeling when you put it on your face.
Especially if your skin is irritated.
It's just like really soothing when you put it on, and it has like it says real rose petals in it, so it's like this really, you know, brown color. This is like a real like natural mask. It doesn't feel like artificial on my face. I feel like
you could have handmade it.
Yes, it feels like handmade, like a DIY kind of mask or something. It feels like the brand says fresh. So I love that Fresh products have a lot of natural ingredients in them, especially for people with sensitive skin, because sometimes stuff with too many chemicals in it can irritate the skin because you don't know what you're putting on your face.
Yeah.
So this is one of those products that's really good because you know what's in it and you can clearly see what's in it. So this is bomb.
So I could have also mentioned a nice moisturizing mask in a jar, but I won't bore y'all with all my 5,000 masks. If you guys would like to see a video on my favorite mask, hydrating and good acne mask, like detox mask, please let me know and I will happily do that for you guys. But I just want to quickly mention sheet masks. I feel like sheet masks are essential for all year, but especially wintertime. Especially if you're on the go a lot and you want to, like, you know, do something quick, like a little mini facial on yourself. I feel like sheet masks are the way to go. This one is the Dr. Jart Water Replenishment Cotton Sheet Mask. This one is one of my favorites from this brand. I also really like the brightening one in the peach packaging. I really like that one too. I have one more left. But this one is my favorite for moisturizing because it doesn't irritate my skin and it's like really nice and like light. Like the serum that comes in this, like after you rub it in when you take the mask off, it's not like sticky, because that's one thing about sheet masks. Like if I take it off and my skin feels sticky, I instantly do not like that sheet mask. But I like this one because my skin feels soft after I take this off. You just leave it on your skin for 15 to 20 minutes and then you just take it off. Make sure your hands are clean, by the way, before you go take this off, because I know some people, if you're like sitting on the couch and you go rub it in, you're like contaminating your face like if you were doing things around the house. So I always make sure I wash my hands right before I take this off and rub the excess product in. So yeah, Dr. Jart is really good. If you're into drugstore sheet mask, I highly recommend the Garnier ones.
Garnier has the best.
Those are really, really good for drugstore. Neutrogena has some new ones, but I haven't gotten my hands on those yet. So I do want to try those. But Dr. Jart is like one of my go-tos for sheet masks.
And my last face product is actually a makeup primer. We don't have any other makeup products in this video just because we feel like the word essential means essential, like you need it.
Yeah.
And as far as makeup goes, we kind of feel like that's kind of, you know, depends on what you like personally, like the kind of makeup you like to wear during the winter. But this is essential because, like I said earlier, my skin was acting crazy this past winter, especially during the holidays. And this primer saved my skin, especially when I wanted to use my mattifying foundations, because when you have like dry patches, but you still want to use like your flawless, like mattifying foundation, you want that flawless look, you don't want the foundation to cling to your dry patches. This primer saved my skin. This is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. Kind of pricey, but it's so worth it. This is probably one of the best winter makeup primers that I've used, just because it doesn't feel like greasy, because sometimes I steer away from those hydrating primers because I'm like, it's gonna make my face greasy. I'm already oily enough as it is. But this feels really light. It's like a water-based coconut primer.
And it's really soothing if your skin is irritated.
Yes. So it just has a nice pump on there, has a nice light coconut smell.
Mm-hmm.
This is very comparable to the Too Faced Hangover
Primer.
I really like that one. Also, I just started using that one, but I've been using this one longer. So I wanted to mention it to you guys because if you have not tried this, I feel like this would be good for all skin types.
Yeah.
The key to using these kind of primers is using a mattifying foundation with it so you can balance your skin out.
If you're oily.
Yeah. If you're already dry, then, you know, do this with a dewy foundation and just do you. But if you're oily and you're having like some dry patches in certain areas, put this on first because it smooths out my skin so nicely. So love that.
Okay, so the last couple of products I wanted to mention for my face, for me, are facial sprays. These are very essential for me, especially in the winter, of course, because that's what this video is all about. But my face, I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of like, it's been going through it, y'all.
Yes.
Like, it's just
Rough patch for real.
Yeah, for real. Like, my skin hates winter. It cannot stand it. Like, it breaks out instantly. But I really like facial sprays because, like, throughout the day, my skin needs a little pick-me-up. I really like using a facial spray. This first one is by Mario Badescu, which is one of my favorite brands. This is the Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea facial spray. A lot of people really like the rose water one, and I like that one as well. Kendra really likes that one. But I really prefer this one just because I noticed when I spray my skin with this that my face has like a natural glow and radiance to it. So this is really nice. And aloe is really good if you have acne prone skin. So aloe vera gel can be really good for acne, but this actually has aloe in it, which is really soothing to the skin if your skin is irritated and been breaking out. I really like that about this. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell. The smell, I ain't really
like the smell.
It's I ain't into it like that. But it makes my skin feel super soft, and like I said, it does give the skin a real nice glow. And I have the mini version of this in my like travel backpack, so I keep the big one at home. And then the other facial spray, I feel like I mentioned this in the favorites before. This is from Caudalie. This is the Beauty Elixir. This is just a special edition packaging with the gold by Jason Wu, but it's the same thing even in the silver top. This one is really good to spray my face with when I'm wearing makeup, when I'm not wearing makeup. Like, this is just an all-around really good facial spray. So I set my makeup with this, and I really like to spray this on my face even when I'm not wearing makeup because it feels so good on the skin. It has like a nice minty feel.
This one is also good for pores too.
Great for pores. It just feels like it wakes my skin up if my skin feels dull, if you know what I mean. And also if you're like too matte to the point where you feel like your skin can't really move. You know that feeling right after you do your
cakey
makeup? Yeah, like when you feel like cakey. This is excellent for that. So this is one of my favorite facial sprays as well. So I love this Caudalie Beauty Elixir.
Moving on to something that is also very important year-round, although most of these essentials are year-round important, especially for the winter, your lips. When I tell you my lips get so dry in the winter, like crusty, disgusting. I know it's TMI, but my lips, like, I cannot go without anything on my lips for not even like 2 minutes. It's like screaming for some chapstick.
Yeah.
So
and your skin is yours, like, it only does this in the winter.
It starts getting this scratchy. Like, I get these lines on my lips that feel like a lion just scratched my lips.
Yeah.
Like a baby cub just did this to my lips.
That's weird.
Like, it feels like that. And every year, chapstick saves my lips. So, my favorite brand is Burt's Bees. I've been using Burt's Bees chapstick, in particular, the pomegranate one. I've been using this chapstick for at least a decade.
A long time.
10 years, like, for real. As long as Burt's Bees has been out, I don't even know how long they've been around. But I used to get these at Target. And they were like $3. But you know, when people would buy Carmex because it was cheaper, I still used to always get this one. I used to wear Carmex, but I used to feel like this would last longer on my lips. And it used to like penetrate into my lips better and actually hydrate it from like the underneath skin, if that makes sense.
Not just on the top.
Not just the top layer. And Burt's Bees, I keep these everywhere, which is why I have so many. Like, I have one in the living room and my crossbody bags, and like my bigger purse, and on my nightstand in my bedroom. So I just love these. The pomegranate has been my favorite for a long time because it's like an actual like pomegranate like color, so it gives my lips a little tint to them. So I really love that. And I love how it looks when I'm not wearing makeup because I don't look completely, you know, busted. And I love these two. I recently discovered this scent. I didn't even know they had a strawberry one. I found this one at Walgreens.
Me either.
And I've been using it every single day on the couch. This is my living room one. So this one is like just the white color, but it still feels so moisturizing. I'm obsessed with their formula. It's just so hydrating on the lips. And then this is the coconut and pear one. Bomb. I love this one. This one is really good also. So the coconut and pear is also really good. They have a ton of different ones. I used to love the grapefruit one as well.
It smells like Smackers.
Smackers.
Yeah.
I used to love this one back in the day, like I said. So I highly recommend a good chapstick. Even if you don't wear makeup, you need chapstick. Everybody needs chapstick.
So speaking of chapsticks, I've really been liking this Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula with vitamin E. If you guys follow us on our vlog channel, you guys know I was searching for this. I think I was in Target, and then I also checked Walgreens, and it wasn't in there. So Kendra just ordered me some from Amazon because she's a great sister.
And I have Prime.
She has Amazon Prime, but yeah. This is the Swivel Stick Ultimate Moisture for marks, blemishes, and rough, dry skin. So you can actually use this anywhere on your body, but this is mainly for lips because it's like in a chapstick form. It's really big, so this is going to last me forever. I do have two. I keep one in my purse, and I like this one for like around the house. This doesn't really give your lips a tint or anything, so I'll put this on first. And if I want a tint, I'll just put on my Clarins Lip Comfort Oil, which I did mention in our Winter Essentials last year. I was trying to not be excessive in this video, so I did mention it. But if you want a tint, just put like something on top of this. But I like this as my base, especially for winter, because this like lasts so long on my lips. And it's like a nice like cocoa smell. It smells like chocolate almost because it has cocoa in it. Oh, it smells so good. But I just really like this for my lips. And it also helps with like dark marks on like on my top lip, because I do get cold sores, which is really annoying. Haven't got one yet like in the winter months, so I'm gonna knock on wood, because
Not for me, for her. She been getting them since we were little.
yeah, I've always gotten cold sores since I was little, so it's so annoying and embarrassing. But I found like a new way to combat cold sores: coconut oil. Get your life. Put coconut oil on like your lip or wherever you get cold sores.
To go away faster.
As soon as you feel that little tingling, annoying feeling, put coconut oil on it. It saved my life, like I'm telling y'all. But yeah, that's off topic. But I was talking about lips, and I usually get cold sores when it's colder, so coconut oil really helps that. But after my cold sore goes away, it leaves an annoying mark, kind of like if you like fall and hurt yourself and you have like a scar. Cocoa butter, of course, is very essential to lightening or like getting rid of any mark on your body. So this really helps with the marks on my top lip. So this stuff is amazing.
And the last lip product I have to mention is one that I possibly mentioned last year, but I don't feel right without mentioning it this year, because this is essential. So I love this Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask for nighttime. You can even use it in the daytime if you don't want to have to keep reapplying. This is amazing. This is the best sleeping lip mask that I've ever used
on the market.
Ever. The best on the market, because it's so thick. This one is like brand new. I haven't even opened this one yet. I can't wait to crack it open. This is so hydrating. It's like a really thick product. Like it just comes out in like a super thick balmy kind of texture, and it's like a agave color, like a kind of tan clear shade. But it goes on clear, obviously. But it just feels so nice and moisturizing. It's kind of thick, so you have to get used to the texture.
Very
but
thick.
I like how thick it is, because I can go to sleep with it on my lips and wake up and it feels the exact same. Like, it does not move at night.
No.
Like, I don't know what's in the stuff to make it not move. Like,
yeah, because when I put anything else on my lips at night,
it's gone the next morning.
It's usually gone the next morning, but that... It ain't going nowhere.
It's so good. So I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard a lot about this product, but it's for a reason. Get it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So now that we're finally done with like facial skincare, now we're going to move on to body skincare, which is just as important, especially in the cold, dry winter months. So the first two things I want to mention are exfoliators. So Kendra mentioned the exfoliator for your skin on your face, which is very important, but I'm just going to mention these two for my body that I've recently been loving lately. So my number one favorite body scrub of all time / ever is the Derma Doctor KP Duty.
It's amazing.
Body scrub. I did a blog post all on that, I think last year, so if you guys want to know more details about that one, then check out our blog. We always have it linked for you guys, theglamtwins.com, and I really like that for all year, but for some reason in the wintertime, I really like using scrubs that are more moisturizing. And Kendra actually put me onto this one. This is by Hemp's. This is the Original Sugar Body Scrub, Exfoliate and Polish. And this is enriched with 100% natural hemp seed oil. So this one has an oil in it as well. So I really like using scrubs with oils in them in the winter time. So this is really, really nice. It's not abrasive at all. So if you really want like a heavy duty scrub, then use the KP Duty. This one is not super abrasive.
More like a polish.
But it's like, yeah, it's more like a polish. So I don't even think they should have put exfoliate on this. To me, it's just like more polishing than anything. So it basically just gives your skin a nice glow when you get out of the shower. Like if you use this, you probably won't even have to use a lotion that night because it has an oil in it. Oh, and it smells so nice. It smells kind of like a hair product, but it still smells like really, really good.
Like, I don't know if you guys back in the day, like if you used to go to the beauty supply store a lot like we did, it smells like those Africa's Best products. Like their oils they used to have. Yeah. Some of those have seed oil in them.
It's like a sweet smell. It
really
smells
sweet.
So nice. But not overpowering or anything. So I love, love, love this one because it has oil in it, like I said. And then the other one that I wanted to mention to you guys. By the way, I got this at Ulta if you guys are interested. But this one I got from Target. This is the Dove one. This is the Exfoliating Body Polish, Kiwi Seeds and Cool Aloe. This is lit. This is so nice. It smells amazing and it's very inexpensive. I saw this in Target. I was like,
they got body scrub?
When did Dove have body scrubs? And it smells so good. It smells amazing. They also have a pomegranate one, I think. But I was very interested in this one because of the kiwi seeds, which are what the exfoliators are in this, which I thought was really nice and really smart. So this Dove one is amazing. If you're in the drugstore, give it a try. I really like it a lot.
So something that's really essential to me as far as body care in the wintertime or just in general, obviously, is soap, of course, because, you know, you got to clean yourself. A moisturizing body wash. So I like using more like a clear body wash in the summertime that's more like soapy.
Like a gel formula.
Like clarifying, like gel formula. But I love moisturizing ones in the wintertime.
Like a cream one.
Like more cream based. This is the Nivea Moisturizing Body Wash and the Cream Soft one. This smells amazing. This is probably one of the best smelling body washes I've ever smelled. And I'm not being dramatic because most smells underwhelm me. If I like something, I will tell y'all. This is bomb. I ordered 2 extra ones on Amazon because I could not find it in the Target by us. Because I bought this particular one at CVS. It's so good. This has sweet almond oil in it like most Nivea products because you guys know I've been a ride or die for their lotion for like years now.
Yes.
But this says care for normal to dry skin, and this is, like I said, the moisturizing body wash. And I think they have different kinds of their moisturizing body washes, but the Cream Soft is the best. It has like a soft, feminine, kind of perfumey smell to it, but it's not like too fragrant in a way where it feels like it's too strong. It's just like a pretty smell. This is really moisturizing. When I get out of the shower, I don't feel like super like squeaky to the point where I need lotion ASAP. This feels hydrating even when you get out the shower. So I love body washes like this. So the Nivea Cream Soft Body Wash.
I don't have any body washes to mention to you guys because I have like
too many.
5,000 in my shower. But that one is excellent. So my next essential for the body is this Willetta Skin Food. I think we mentioned this in a favorites video. This stuff is A1. It's lit. It's amazing. I don't know why I don't make a bigger one. It's pretty thick, so it takes a little...
It's a cream.
You know, it takes a little arm strength to rub it in. This is basically an all-around really good product. It's good for your hands, of course, your entire body, but it's a good foot cream. It's amazing. So if you don't really want to buy a separate hand cream and a separate foot cream, then this is what you need to get because you can use this all over your body. It's called Skin Food for a reason. I feel like it's essential. Like your body craves it. Like this is amazing. And it lasts forever on your body.
And it leaves your skin really glowy. Like you can see the glow.
Yes.
It's bomb. And it has kind of a light smell. It's not one of those fragrant, perfumey smells because it's an all-natural product.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
You can find it at Target and Whole Foods.
Yeah, it is hard to rub in, like I said, because it's pretty thick. But to make it easier, just mix it with an oil, like one of your favorite oils, and it makes it a lot easier to rub in.
It spreads faster.
Yeah.
So speaking of oil, my winter essential is coconut oil. No matter what brand, you just need it somewhere in your house. I have 2 separate ones. So I have a coconut oil that I use on my hair, and I have a coconut oil that I use on my body. This is the Kopari Coconut Melt. You don't need this bougie one. You just need coconut oil, period. I just wanted to try this one just to see if it works different than other coconut oils. It don't. It just works like coconut oil.
I was about to say, it's really a difference.
Get the Target kind in the baking section. Like, it don't matter. Just any coconut oil. Like, I feel like all of them work just the same. This is just the one I have on hand.
I feel like the packaging makes this one.
Yeah, but I don't even like the packaging because I find myself struggling to get to the bottom because my hand just goes like a chicken arm, like hand in there, and it's hard to get out. So I like the big tub. I feel like I mentioned like a big tub one like about 2 years ago, maybe.
The Amazon one that you got.
The one I ordered from Amazon, I'm getting that one again because it's like really big and I can get my hand in there. This is an essential for your hair, your body. If you're not sensitive, like, or prone to like sensitive skin, this goes really good on your face because I have used it on my face before and it didn't break me out. This is so good. This is also like food for your skin because it's so essential. Coconut oil is just amazing hydrator because it's one of the oils that penetrates the most into the skin because some oils can sit on top of your skin.
Yeah.
This is one of the most penetrating oils that you can use. So coconut oil is bomb and it's good fat. It's considered like a good fat because some people cook with it. I personally don't cook with it. I just use like a coconut spray, like cooking oil spray. That's the most we do with coconut oil in our kitchen. But we mainly use it on our body. And then I do use it in the summertime on my hair. But winter, this is amazing for your body. Like, just slather your whole body in it from neck to toe. Coconut oil. And last but not least for body care, I have a hand cream here. That's essential in general, but especially for winter because my hands get so dry. Like, as soon as I put any kind of lotion on or hand cream in the house and I step outside, it's like I didn't even put anything on my hand. So this is amazing. Kelsey put me on because she has a baby one in her car. And I was like, what is this? And then I ended up seeing it in Target. This is the Skin Fix Is What We Do Ultra Rich Hand Cream. And it really is a rich hand cream because some hand creams aren't as like hydrating as I would like it to be. I just might as well just use lotion. This is bomb.
Yeah, it is.
It even says it was a People Beauty Awards product, so it won like a beauty award. And this says it's clinically proven to treat dry, cracked skin on hands and is dermatologist recommended. So this you can find in the lotion section in your local Target, or I don't know if it's at Walmart. I got mine at Target. It's right next to like the CeraVe products, like their body lotions and body creams and all that.
Yeah.
So you can get that in that section.
It's good for sensitive skin.
And this does have cucumber extract, coconut oil, and vitamin E, and it's paraben free. You need it.
Okay guys, so last but not least, we're going to mention our winter hair essentials. So the first things that we're both going to mention are a hair mask, and the one that I'm going to mention is by Joico. This is so old. Not this one, but it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
And Kendra and I have been using this one for years. This is the Joico K-Pack Intense Hydrator Treatment for Dry Damaged Hair. My hair isn't damaged, but I use this to prevent that, and it's also amazing because it's an intense hydrator. So I love this, especially in the wintertime, because like I said, your hair can be very dry in the wintertime, and using a deep conditioner helps tremendously. Like, some people think they can just use their regular conditioner, which you can, but I feel like
It's not the same.
a treatment mask is better because it's more penetrating and just amazing. So I really like this one a whole lot. I also like that it's in like a squeeze bottle because, you know, a lot of masks don't come in squeeze bottles. And it smells really good. Joico is like one of our favorite brands of all time. It's amazing. It kind of smells like kind of sweet a little bit.
Coconut. I think it has coconut in it.
It does have coconut in it. This is just amazing. So
Hydrating.
if you guys have been thinking about trying this, the K-Pack Intense Hydrator is amazing. So I love this mask.
Okay, so my mask that I have to mention to you guys is one that I recently had in my Sephora VIB sale haul, the fall one that I did. And clearly I fell in love with it because I need this forever. Like, I need it forever. This is the Amika Nourishing Mask. It's just amazing. It says it's a intense conditioning and repair mask for all hair types. So I will be trying this on my curls. It smells
so good. I
amazing.
smell it.
Like, it smells divine.
Yeah. I like that both of ours has the word intense in it.
Yes, I'm an intense person, you know.
But I feel like your hair needs intense moisture in the winter.
Yes. This is super hydrating, but it's not greasy. Because when you wear your hair straight, like, you want to still have that salon feel, but
Nice
you want your
flow.
hair to still be hydrated and have a nice deep condition. It has like a thick texture, but when you rinse it out, it doesn't feel greasy, so I love that. Like this, I see why I got so many good reviews on Sephora, and it smells like a salon. It smells clean, like a little bit of perfumey, but not like too overpowering. It's just a good smell, and I kind of want to try it on my curls this summer, so we'll see how I like that. But it definitely works wonders on my straight hair because my hair is like so soft from using it. This is the only mask that I've been using for like the past like 2 months. Since I got it, I've been using it, and it's just amazing.
Okay, and the last products that we're both going to mention are oils for the hair, and I only have one to mention because I can go on and on about oils. I have dry oil sprays, regular oils, thick oils, serums, but I'm just going to mention one, and the one that I'm going to mention is an oldie but a goodie. This is from Chi. This is the Chi Silk Infusion. If you guys have been like ride or dies for the longest time on our channel, then you know we've been using this for the longest time. Like, this is also old. Not this one, like I said, but this product is old. Like, this is amazing. It's basically a silk reconstructing complex, and this makes your hair feel like silk. It's called Silk Infusion for a reason. I like to use this, of course, like after I've done my hair. Like, I'm putting it on now. I like to put it on my ends. Like, if my ends are feeling kind of dry after I take it down from like my wrap.
So good.
And it smells so nice. It kind of smells like cologne, but I don't mind that. And I also like to use this on my ends right before I blow dry, like right after I've applied my leave-in conditioner, which is my anti-snap by Redken. So I like to mix this in with that sometimes. So this is just an all-around really good product, and it's not greasy. Because some oils, I feel like leave my hair just like greasy, and I don't like that.
Sticky. This feels like silk.
Silk, yeah. So
like the name.
Like, so that's why I like this, because it's nice and smooth.
So the hair oil that I have here is from the brand Agave. This is the Agave Healing Oil Revitalizing Shine Spray. So shine sprays are also really good, especially if you have more fine hair and it gets really oily really quickly.
Yeah.
Shine sprays are your go-to. These are your friend. But I'm obsessed with these just because they give the hair a nice shine, but you can also feel how moisturized your hair feels when you use them. It's funny because the Agave lip treatment, I love that too.
I was going to say it's good for your lips too, clearly.
So I love this one. It keeps it really shiny, but it doesn't feel greasy, and it smells really good. It kind of smells like jam, if y'all used to use that back in the day. It smells like jam.
They used to be my
jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's really nice. Kelsey loves the shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah, I used to.
And the oil and the hair mask are my favorite. I don't have it here because I ran out of it. But I love the oil as well as the shine spray because they have an oil that's in like an actual pump. That one is bomb too. I like that one on my curly hair. But I love the shine spray for my straight hair. And this is just an all-around really good brand. So
okay, guys, so that wraps up our winter beauty essentials. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know if you use any of these products, and if you're interested in trying any of these products, we will have a long list of all this stuff linked down below. So yeah, like I said, that completes this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next time.